Imagine a world where the sun never sets. This is the reality of the midnight sun, a natural phenomenon that occurs in certain parts of the world. For weeks or even months, the sun stays above the horizon, casting a continuous glow across the land. The midnight sun is a magical experience, a time when day and night blend together, and the world takes on a surreal and enchanting quality. It is a time of endless daylight, where shadows grow long and the sky is painted in hues of gold, pink and purple. The midnight sun is not just a beautiful sight, it also has a profound impact on the environment and the people who live in these regions. It affects everything from plant growth to animal behavior, and it has shaped the cultures and traditions of people living in the high latitudes for centuries. To understand the midnight sun, we need to look at the relationship between the Earth and the sun. The Earth spins on its axis, which is an imaginary line passing through the North and South poles. It takes approximately 24 hours for the Earth to complete one full rotation, which is what gives us day and night. However, the Earth's axis is not perfectly straight. It is tilted at an angle of about 23.5 degrees. This tilt is what causes the seasons. During summer in one hemisphere, that hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, receiving more direct sunlight and experiencing warmer temperatures. The midnight sun occurs because of this axial tilt. During the summer solstice in either hemisphere, the pole tilted towards the sun is angled in such a way that it remains illuminated, even as the Earth rotates. This means that areas located within the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere and the Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere experience a period of continuous daylight. The Arctic Circle is an imaginary line that circles the Earth at approximately 66.5 degrees north of the equator. It marks the southernmost latitude where the midnight sun can be experienced. Areas north of the Arctic Circle experience at least one day of 24-hour sunlight, with the number of days increasing as you travel further north. The Arctic Circle encompasses parts of several countries, including Canada, Greenland, a territory of Denmark, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia, and the United States, Alaska. Each of these regions offers a unique perspective on the midnight sun phenomenon, with distinct landscapes, cultures, and wildlife. Norway, known as the Land of the Midnight Sun, is a popular destination for experiencing this natural wonder. The North Cape, a dramatic cliff that juts out into the Barents Sea, is a prime location to witness the sun hovering above the horizon at midnight. During the summer months, from May to late July, the sun never dips below the horizon in the North Cape. Visitors from around the world flock to this spot to witness the spectacle and capture photographs of the sun glowing against the backdrop of the vast Arctic landscape. The Norwegians have embraced the midnight sun, incorporating it into their culture and daily life. Summer festivals, outdoor activities, and social gatherings are common during the period of endless daylight. Section 5. Alaska, Midnight Sun over the Last Frontier. Alaska, the largest state in the United States, is another region where the midnight sun reigns supreme. Barrow, the northernmost town in Alaska, experiences over 2 months of continuous daylight from early May to late July. During this time, the Alaskan wilderness comes alive with activity. Animals, including caribou, grizzly bears, and whales, take advantage of the extended daylight hours to feed and raise their young. The midnight sun also provides ample opportunity for outdoor adventures, such as hiking, fishing, and camping. For the indigenous people of Alaska, the midnight sun is an integral part of their cultural heritage. It marks a time of abundance and celebration, with traditional dances, feasts, and storytelling sessions held under the never-setting sun. Section 6. Iceland, the Land of Fire and Almost Perpetual Day. Iceland, a Nordic island nation known for its stunning landscapes of glaciers, volcanoes, and geysers, also experiences the midnight sun. Although not as extensively as some other Arctic regions, due to its location just south of the Arctic Circle, Iceland does not have a true midnight sun, where the sun never sets. However, during the summer months, Iceland experiences a period of almost perpetual daylight, with the sun setting late in the evening and rising again shortly after midnight. This creates a magical twilight atmosphere, where the sky is bathed in soft hues of pink, purple and orange for most of the night. This extended daylight offers ample opportunity to explore Iceland's natural wonders, from hiking on glaciers to soaking in geothermal hot springs. The midnight sun also plays a role in Icelandic folklore, with tales of elves and trolls roaming the countryside during the bright summer nights. Section 7, Life Under the Midnight Sun, a different pace. Living under the midnight sun is a unique experience that can take some adjustment. The human body is naturally attuned to a 24-hour cycle of day and night known as the circadian rhythm. This internal clock regulates our sleep patterns, hormone production and other bodily functions. When exposed to continuous daylight, our circadian rhythms can be disrupted. This can lead to a range of effects, including difficulty sleeping, fatigue, mood swings and digestive problems. However, people who live in regions with the midnight sun have adapted to these unusual conditions. They often use blackout curtains to create darkness for sleeping and may wear sunglasses to protect their eyes from the constant sunlight. Many people find that the midnight sun provides a boost of energy and an increased sense of well-being. Section 8, Nature's Rhythms, Adapting to Endless Daylight. The midnight sun has a significant impact on the natural world as well. Plants in Arctic regions have adapted to the long hours of sunlight by developing unique photosynthetic processes that allow them to thrive in these extreme conditions. Some plant species, such as the Arctic poppy, track the sun's movement across the sky, maximizing their exposure to sunlight. Animals, too, have adapted to the midnight sun. Many species, such as reindeer, caribou, and Arctic foxes, have altered their activity patterns, becoming more active during the cooler nighttime hours. The midnight sun also affects the breeding cycles of some animals, with many species timing their reproduction to coincide with the abundance of food and the long hours of daylight. For example, many bird species migrate to the Arctic to take advantage of the extended daylight for feeding their young. Section 9, Stories and Celebrations, Midnight Sun Traditions. The midnight sun has captured the imaginations of people for centuries, inspiring myths, legends, and cultural traditions. In Norse mythology, the god Baldur is associated with the sun, and his death is said to have brought darkness to the world. Many indigenous cultures in the Arctic have stories and beliefs related to the midnight sun. The Inuit people of Greenland and Canada believe that the Northern Lights, another spectacular phenomenon visible in the Arctic, are the souls of the dead playing football with a walrus skull. The midnight sun is also a time for celebration. Many countries and communities in the high latitudes hold festivals and events to mark the solstice and the period of endless daylight. These celebrations often involve music, dancing, bonfires, and traditional foods. Section 10. The Midnight Sun, a fragile balance. The midnight sun is a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world, but it is also a reminder of the delicate balance that exists on our planet. Climate change is having a profound impact on the Arctic region, causing temperatures to rise at twice the rate of the global average. This warming is leading to the melting of glaciers and sea ice, rising sea levels, and changes in weather patterns, all of which threaten the delicate ecosystems and traditional ways of life in the Arctic. As the planet warms and ice melts, the midnight sun's duration and intensity may change, impacting the plants, animals, and people who have adapted to its presence over millennia. Section 11, The Future of the Midnight Sun, a Changing World. The future of the midnight sun is uncertain. As climate change continues to reshape the planet, the Arctic region is facing unprecedented challenges. The melting of glaciers and sea ice could lead to changes in ocean currents, weather patterns, and the distribution of plant and animal life. It is essential that we take action to address climate change and protect this unique and fragile environment. By reducing our carbon footprint and supporting sustainable practices, we can help preserve the wonders of the midnight sun for future generations. The midnight sun is a powerful reminder of our connection to the natural world and the importance of safeguarding our planet. It is a phenomenon that has shaped cultures, inspired stories, and filled us with wonder. It is up to us to ensure that future generations have the opportunity to experience the magic of the midnight sun.